You pull this trigger back right here.
Yeah?
And then it sprays water. Like this.
I want to talk real quick about picking out boards for trim while I'm here in Home Depot. Say hi! We're getting 1x3 boards, just some common boards that we're gonna paint. And you really need to look at them because almost all of them have some kind of nicks or dings, and depending on what you're using them for, it might be okay, but this is gonna be something that is really gonna show. So I'm gonna take all the boards down. I found a good one here. Then I'm gonna lay it out like this and sight down it. See, how's that look? And that's pretty straight. Needs to be sanded on the edges, but looks pretty good. I'm in the garage getting ready to do some sanding and painting of the trim. These are the pieces that I'm gonna use. I have the old trim that was around the door that I'm gonna sand and repaint, and then 1x3 common board that I'm also going to sand and paint. They're all gonna be same color, just a satin finish, white. First thing I gotta do is pull the nails like this out of the old boards, and then I'm gonna sand everything, especially on the old boards from where it was painted before. It's got some drips and stuff. I'm gonna pull all of this caulking off. But it's great because then I'll save the trim and we can reuse it. When you do these boards for trim, you actually don't, you don't have to sand them. It's really nice if you do, but I wanted to show one of the things about the edge. So here, I sanded the top edge and then also just ran the sander really quickly on the corner, and it makes this nice kind of beveled corner. Instead of here, where it's not sanded, the corner edge is really sharp. And you can leave it like that if you like that, but I like it a little bit softer, and this way too, if anybody like hits their toe on it, it's a little bit softer. What's your name?
Lysander.
Lysander. And what are you gonna do?
Paint these.
You put your paintbrush in, you're only going to put the very tip in, because one of the biggest mistakes that you can make is putting too much paint on your brush. So just a little bit. Just put it straight in there. Boom. Good. We're going to go like this.
Oh, like that?
Pull it like that, yeah.
Ah.
Is that helpful?
Really? I have to do it like this. How to show me.
Yeah. If
A
you,
nice good way.
you should say that to mommy when mommy tells you everything. I like the mommy way. That is a nice, good way.
It's Saturday morning, getting ready for a big day of work here in the bathroom. Hopefully today is the last big day before we tile in the shower, and that will be the last thing. But I'm here this morning fixing another mistake. Let me show you. I got all of the shower waterproofed in, except I did a really good job of taping off right at the seam, and I didn't realize that I actually need a little bit of a lip for the waterproofing to come down into the tub. So what happens with the waterproofing is the tile and the grout that are gonna go on the walls are actually porous, and so the water can get behind it, and does often. And so this is was a liquid rubber, and now that it's on there, it's completely waterproof. So the water may go behind the tile, and then it's just gonna slide down the wall here like this. But the problem is, in some areas, the waterproofing only goes right to the edge of the tub, and then it might go underneath there. So I need to take the waterproofing out just a little bit more, all the way around. All right, right, time to paint the door. Not really necessary for a bathroom remodel, but I think it would look nice. So I'm diluting my paint that I'm gonna use. We got this new paint sprayer, and it was recommended to dilute it to a 1 to 10 ratio of water to paint, so 10% dilution rate. So that's what I'm gonna try, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna practice on this cardboard first since it's my first time. Well, I feel like I had really good control of the gun. That's nice. And my work burks are, not my paint burks,